Have you heard? Dogs can categorize, color photos, and use a touchscreen computer. Dogs have recently gained importance as subjects in animal cognition studies. However, one basic issue of studying animal cognition is an animal's categorization ability, yet the visual categorization abilities of dogs have not been investigated, until now. Researchers at the University of Vienna trained 4 pet dogs to use a computer-automated touchscreen, and then tested the dog's ability to discriminate between dog photos and landscape photos. The dog's training involved several stages. First, the dogs were trained to touch a computer screen with their nose. The monitor was at the dog's eye level and was housed inside an apparatus containing a feeder box and a reward receptacle. The dog's owners or handlers were present but could not see the screen. Therefore, they couldn't influence the dog's responses. Second, the dogs were trained to touch a stimulus on the monitor, a randomly placed yellow circle or square on a black screen. This training made the dogs search the entire screen to find the stimulus, and the dogs were rewarded when they touched the stimulus with their nose. Third, by using one positive and one negative stimulus, the dogs were trained to discriminate between a circle and a rectangle presented simultaneously on the screen. When the dogs made a correct choice, they heard a short tone and received food. When the dogs made a wrong choice, a buzz sounded. Fourth, the dogs were trained to discriminate between 2 types of pictures, underwater pictures and pictures of paintings. Fifth, the dogs were trained to discriminate between a dog photo and a landscape photo that were presented on the screen at the same time. The dog photos depicted a variety of breeds and dogs of different ages, sexes, sizes, and numbers. The photos also included close-ups and full body shots of dogs in a variety of settings and postures. The landscape photos ranged from plains to mountains and depicted different seasons. During this training, the dogs were rewarded when they selected the dog photos. After the dogs could reliably discriminate between the dog and landscape photos, they were ready for the actual tests. In the first test, the dogs were shown photos of dogs and photos of landscapes that they had not seen before. The dogs continued to reliably choose the dog photos. Dogs were then tested on their ability to discriminate between photos of landscapes that they had not seen before and photos of unfamiliar dogs that were pasted on landscapes they had seen before. In the face of this contradictive information, the dogs again reliably selected the dog photos. The investigators concluded that dogs could visually classify natural stimuli by using a perceptual response rule. In addition, their methodology revealed that dogs could be trained to solve visual discrimination tasks by using an automated touchscreen procedure, which nearly eliminates social cueing from the dog owners or handlers. This procedure may be a powerful tool in the future for testing the cognitive abilities of a variety of species on the same tasks under nearly the same experimental conditions.